What's going on, guys? Blover Bros here, and welcome to the first race of the new season. This is not a points race. Everything's on or nothing's on the line, really, but pride and bragging rights. 17 of last season's best drivers of the Call of Duty Cup Series are competing in the first ever Call of Duty Cup Series clash. If you watched the video earlier, we randomly drew for the starting lineup, and now we are going to tell you how each driver earned their spot. We're not going to go into complete details, but yeah. So here we go. On pole, you got Logan Claudel. He earned his spot with a win last season. Then you got Keon Eddington, who earned his spot with a win and a championship. So he earned his spot pretty well. You got Adam Akers. He earned his spot with a pole. You get Ruby Claudel, who earned her spot with a win. Jeff Bright, who earned his spot with 2 wins. Eli Bright, who earned his spot with 2 wins, I think. He for sure had 1 win, but I believe he won the second last race. You got Kyle Akers, who earned his spot with 3 poles. And Isaiah Ford, who ironically earned his spot with 3 poles. You got Hunter Spartan, who earned his spot with a win and a pole. You got Smet Oskin, who earned his spot with a pole. Brayson Mitchell, who earned his spot with a win and 2 poles. Kyle Kesey earned his spot with a win. Okay. Wow, I can't. Okay, that's weird. Then Muhammad Zain earned his spot with a win. Brad Stover earned his spot with a pole. Bullet Bill earned his spot with 3 wins. TJ Hanley earned his spot with a win. And Tyler Flood earned his spot with a win. That was also your starting lineup. But just to be sure, in case you didn't know, you didn't watch the starting grid video earlier, your starting lineup goes. Okay, let's go. Alright, on pole, you got Logan Claudel and Keon Eddington on the front row. You got Adam Akers and Ruby Claudel on the second row. Jeff Bright and Eli Bright on the third row. Kyle Akers and Isaiah Ford on row 4. Hunter Spartan, Smet Oskin on row 5. Brayson Mitchell and Kyle Kesey on row 6. Muhammad Zain and Brad Stover on row 7. Bullet Bill and TJ Hanley on row 8. And Tyler Flood back there on row 9. This is a chance for a lot of these guys to test out their new rides, because a lot of them changed rides a little bit. Yeah, so we will now be back for the starting command.
Drivers, start your engines!
And there we got it. That was the first Start Your Engines of the Call of Duty Cup Series Season 5. Now, big news regarding Call of Duty Cup Series will be coming at the end of the video, so do stay tuned to that. But here we go. 10 laps. It's a sprint. This is kind of a test for the Call of Duty Cup Series Daytona 500. But you know these guys want to win this race, and if you wreck the car, oh well, you can't use this car for the 500 anyways. So you really have nothing to lose here. Logan Claudel will be leading it in his new Shell Pennzoil Dodge. Not Rich Petty. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm so tired, but gotta get this up. Roger Penske and Penske Racing have all switched to Dodges this season. Only 2 of the Penske cars are in this event. The 22 of Logan Claudel and the 77 of Hunter Spartan. And on the outside of him is the Call of Duty Cup Series Season 4 champion, Keon Eddington. And we are green for, well, now we're green for 10 laps at Daytona. And look at the start Adam Akers had. Adam Akers has a boatload of momentum. He won the IROC Series Season 1 championship just last weekend. So, he's never won on an oval. He has a win in the Vodafone F1 Series and a Vodafone F1 Series championship, but he's never won on an oval. Will this be the season? He's been here for 4 seasons, 1 season in the trucks, 1 season in the amateur series. Right behind him is a guy who knows how to win, Jeff Bright. He won 2 races last season in his rookie year. Now, there's no rookies in this event because you earned your ride via a pole or a win last season. And it looks like Logan Claudel might actually lead the first lap. We have a couple Hendrick cars lined up right behind him, and Logan's only help started the race in 10th. Looks like Adam went up there and picked up his teammate Keon Eddington. No, we can go back down there and get Jeff Bright. Lap 1 is in the books. This isn't a long race, so you really get one shot at making it to the front. Tyler Flood needs to take advantage of that as he started back in 17th. Isaiah forward, much like Adam Akers, been here since season 1. 0 oval wins, 0 road course wins. But look at Isaiah. He moved to the number 3. He has moved to a new car each season. Will this be the season he finally gets that W? He's going with Jeff Bright. And Logan might just lead this lap too. He has help coming in Hunter Spartan, who started 10th, and he's worked his way up to almost 4th as I can't talk. As Adam Akers got hung out to dry. And Jeff Bright's going to the lead, bringing Isaiah forward with him. Ouch, punched my wheel. Ooh, nope. Hunter Spartan makes it 3 wide in an aggressive move. And look at the closing grade of that 77 as he gained on the leader, Jeff Bright. Now he's going to the lead. There's no points on the line here, so you can be as aggressive early on as you want. Brad Stover was pushing his former teammate. Brad Stover last season drove the 99 for Roush. The 99 team got discontinued along with a 6, and he went to Gibbs, which is a bold move by him. Every Gibbs car won a race last season. The 18, the 20, and the 11. Gibbs expanded to 4 cars this season. Hunter Spartan did lead that lap. Something we're used to seeing is that 77 out front. Here comes the 20. The 20 made the final 4 last season in the chase. Did not get a win. So I don't know why I said every Gibbs car won. Kim Markle did not win a race. Did she? Oh my god, it's only been like 3 weeks. I don't think, no, she didn't. But here comes Bullet Bill. He did win a race. He won 3 races. Okay? And look who's behind him. Tyler Flood. He drove the 10 car for Everham last season. The 10 went to Stuart Haas, so he moved over to the 91 for Everham. He started dead last in this event, 5 laps in, and he's already up to 2nd. Being pushed by Brayson Mitchell and TJ Hanley. We have 2 Everham cars in this race. Let's talk about DEI, because the DEI car is leading. Bullet Bill renewed at DEI along with his teammate Eli Bright, who's in this race. He's that yellow car, the bottom row, last car on the bottom. But they have 2 rookies, not 2, 1 rookie on their team with them. No, 2 rookies, yeah. Dylan I can't pronounce your name, I'm sorry. And Joseph Rakowski. Obviously, neither of them are in this race, but you know, they're watching and learning from their senior teammates. Combined, they had 5 wins last season. They won a 5th of the races. But every DEI car did win a race, as now Brayson Mitchell's moving to the bottom with help from TJ Hanley, and Tyler Flood just got hung out to dry. We know he has a fast car, so if he doesn't win this race, he will be a factor in the 500. Isaiah Ford made it back to the bottom, as now Brayson Mitchell going to the lead. And just look at that. Let's see what the speed difference is. 199. Okay, only 1 miles an hour. I have about 3 now, too. FedEx, as we talked about last season, is coming on board to sponsor almost all the Gibbs cars. I don't think FedEx will be on the O2 of Dalton Riley, who's going for his rookie season. But FedEx will be a big factor for Joe Gibbs Racing. As now with just 4 laps to go, Muhammad Zain running 3rd. He won the Veterans Day Memorial here at Daytona last season, which got him into the chase. And I think he might have won the Chase Talladega race too. I'm really tired. It's like 3 in the morning, but I'm fairly certain he did. If not, I know for a fact he won the Daytona race. TJ Hanley now going to the lead along with Samet Ozkin. Samet drove the 91 that Tyler Flood now drives last season. He moved on to Hendrick Motorsports. The 48, not coincidentally, but the 48 surprisingly did not pick up a win with Tyler Markle last season. Samet Ozkin to try giving it a luck in his first race with Hendrick Motorsports. He could wind up in victory lane. TJ Hanley, TJ Hanley, he is throwing some blocks. Oh, I had some frame rate lag there. That was a little weird. Recording at a solid 60 now. So that was weird that it just dropped like that. TJ Hanley, though, is putting a beat on the field. But I feel like Kyle Akers and Samet Ozkin, former teammates last season, can get hooked up. TJ is going to drop. Brayson Mitchell and Mohamed Zaid really haven't dropped that far. I think Brayson's going to lose. Yeah, he lost 2 spots officially at the line since last lap. He's been stuck on the outside for a while. Ooh, and that just, Eli Bright nearly dumped the 9 of Kyle Akers. Kyle Akers won the season finale of IROC at Talladega last weekend. So he knows how to win on plate races. But I don't think he's going to get it today. Samet Ozkin is shoving the crud out of the 06, pushing him up there. Once the 8 and the 3, though, catch them, they could be freight trained. Unless the 3 tries passing the 8, which coming to the white flag. If there's a caution right here, it is over. Adam Akers started 3rd. I see him back there. The 8's caught him. Does the 3 go with him if he goes high? Surely he won't go high. I think he might dive on getting into 1. He will. The 3 goes with him, and so does the 5. And Samet Ozkin got hung out to dry. Can TJ Hanley throw the block? Eli Bright won the Daytona 500 last season. Can he win the Clash in Season 5? He's making the move. Oh, Isaiah couldn't go with him. I think this is going to be Eli's race to lose right here. I don't know. Isaiah might push the 06. The 8 doesn't have a lot of help, but he had such a big run getting in. I don't think it's going to matter. Unless Keon Eddington can do something off turn 4. Eli Bright is going to win back-to-back at Daytona. But this one will not be a point race. Eli Bright wins the Clash. Keon Eddington, man. He pretty much just showed us why he's a champion. He about made a move that I don't know what I was going with. But Eli Bright wins it. Let's go look at the official results. Alright, this is no points on the line, but your top 10 goes. Eli Bright winning, Keon Eddington 2nd, TJ Hanley 3rd, Adam Akers 4th, Isaiah Forward 5th, Jeff Bright 6th, Samet Ozkin 7th, Kyle Kesey 8th, Kyle Akers 9th, and Logan Claudel 10th, and you can see where everyone else finished behind them. Brad Stover finished almost a second back. I'm not sure what happened, but overall, I'd say that was a really good race. It was a little short. The duels, and I remember earlier before the restart, I said stick around if you want to learn more about the season. That's not the exact words I used. For not really every race, but some races, depending on how it goes. First couple for sure, I will be doing knockout qualifying, and that we're gonna do it for all 3 series to begin the season. But depending on how those go, we're gonna for sure do it for the Cup Series. I don't know about the Trucks Infinity, because that'll be Trucks and Amateur Series, because that might be a lot to handle. But for sure, the Call of Duty Cup Series for the first couple of races. The chase this season is not knockout, like the knockout chase system that we used last season. It's gonna be 10 cars make it, and it's gonna be like the old chase system, but instead of 12, it's gonna be 10. So 10 races, no knockouts, 10 cars make it, and it's going to be whoever scores the most points in those 10 races wins the championship. Yeah. There is going to be a chase in the Amateur Series and Truck Series. It's going to be the exact same thing, but less cars. It's going to be like 8, it's going to be 10 for all of them. Yeah, I just got confused right then. It's going to be 10 cars or trucks for each chase, and yeah, I think that's all So, just comment down below if you want to know the schedule for this week, because we have a lot going on. So, also, the qualifying will not be in the same video as the race, much like I did the drawings earlier today. So, I'm just going to be rambling now. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Eli Bright. Tough break for TJ Hanley, losing the lead like that. But that's Daytona. Yes, the season's officially started. The Truck Series race will be on Friday, Amateur on Saturday, and the Cup on Sunday. That's going to be every week for the most part. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Congratulations to Eli Bright. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.